Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, and it's me Esther. So today I want to talk about why H. pylori might reoccur. Someone asked me this question, and I did comment on his under his comment, and I told him that I was gonna reply to his comment on video like this because probably there's other people who are wondering why it's reoccurring. So I hope this is gonna be of help to you, and yeah, I hope you get to recover. You know yourself. I can't remember your name, but I hope you get to recover. So first things first, hygiene. Y- if you're living in a poor hygienic place, if you yourself are not clean, like you're not like someone who is keen on washing their hands, drinking bottled water, then you might get a recurrence of H. pylori. Yeah, because you asked me why did I get a recurrence of H. pylori. So first things first, there's so much you can do when it comes to hygiene. Let's start from there. I can wash my hands, drink bottled water, but then the one time I decide like, okay, today I feel like eating out and decide to go and eat out, I can't control what happens in those restaurants, those kitchens, like in those restaurants. I can't control what goes on behind the restaurant. You understand? I don't know how they do things. I don't know how clean those chefs are. I don't know how keen they are with hygiene. I don't know how long the food has been left out there before it being produced to me. I don't know all those things. So food can easily collect bacteria. Yeah. So there's so much you can do when it comes to hygiene, but you just try your best. Wash your hands with soap, drink bottled water. If you can't afford like buying the water, you can buy a water filter, and that will help with um making sure that your water is clean. Yeah. So the other thing is drug resistance. So i had been I had been treated twice before my third before getting sick the third time, right? So chances are this H. pylori became resistant to antibiotics, meaning it wasn't fully dying, or the medicines were not fully getting rid of the H. pylori bacteria. So that means some of it were left behind. And then after like a few months they would now reoccur. So it is not that they got rid of it, it is the fact that they never got rid of all of it. And this is where the mistake came in. So the doctor that was attending to me didn't tell me that I needed to go back for a retesting. That is round one. Round two, I went, and round one, I was only given the kit. Round two, when I went back, I was given the kit, and then after I finished the kit, I was given antacids so that I can take antacids for like probably 3 weeks or a month. So then I didn't go back for a recheck. He didn't tell me that. That time I went back to the doctor's office. Now I was sick, yeah. And then the level at which H. pylori was, I couldn't be given the kit. So they had to start with the drip. So I was given the drip first, then for 3 days, like consecutively. Then I was given the kits. And then after I finished the kits, I started on antacids. Then after I finished the antacids, I had to go back for retesting. When I went back for retesting, they realized I still had some H. pylori left behind. So I was given more medication. Then that is when I started now taking care of my body now seriously, because I realized it is so hard to get rid of H. pylori. It was not as easy as I thought it was. So now, because of taking all these antibiotics, first of all, I said it can become resistant to um, the antibiotics. So that's why they keep on adding different medication. You understand? So that you can at least they can see which one is trying to get rid of this thing. So the other thing is, if a family member or people you live with have H. pylori, you can easily get H. pylori because H. pylori is a bacteria. It is easy for them to pass the bacteria to you. So if someone else has it, you might have it. So you see what I mean? Even in restaurants, you don't know who is making your food. Like you don't know if they are sick. So if they have H. pylori, they can easily pass their bacteria over to you. So the other thing my doctor told me, now this ones were what my doctor told me, like, because I asked at some point what makes H. pylori reoccur, and he told me if it takes you a long time to pass stool, like 4 days you haven't passed stool, then that means the stool is waste. It's supposed to like get out of your body. If it hangs for a bit, there's bacteria there, and it might come back, and it can be in a form of H. pylori. The other thing he told me I should be doing is I should be deworming every 3 months, and of which I have been deworming. So you should be deworming because also that can cause H. pylori because there's these other organisms in your stomach, and you don't know what they're holding in. So I do deworm every 3 months. I'm very consistent. My next one is in we are in Feb, end of Feb. End of April, that's when I'm supposed to take my other deworming pills. So I do deworm. Now this one is for me, like what I learned along the way. Drink water in the morning before you drink anything else, right? So what I'm trying to say is if you expose your stomach lining, so this is your stomach lining, right? If you put coffee in your stomach lining, its coffee is acidic, right? um, if it comes into contact with your stomach lining, it rips it. It kind of like takes away the layer that is protecting your stomach lining, exposing your stomach lining for bacteria to attach itself on the walls of your stomach. And that is when H. pylori comes in because it's bacteria that has held on to your stomach lining, and they start creating like a sore. And that is why you hear people say, oh, I have ulcers, I have ulcers. It's because it started with a bacteria that decided to eat on your stomach lining. You understand? So what you do before you ruin this layer of lining on your stomach, first drink water so that even when coffee comes, it is diluted, it is not as harsh to your stomach lining. You understand? So it's not as harsh, it's not gonna do anything. So then you'll have protected your stomach from these bacteria. You understand? And H. pylori is any bacteria that it doesn't pass like out. So if because when we eat things, the thing you don't know is that some of these things have bacteria on them. So some are gonna be killed by the acidity in the stomach. The ones that are not able to be killed are the ones that remain behind, and that those ones are the ones that stick around as H. pylori. You understand? Anyway, that is now the question. Those are some of the questions I also asked my doctor, and that is how he responded. Some of them I learned on my own. So, drug resistance or antibiotic resistance, poor hygiene. These now are the causes. Poor hygiene. If someone else in the family has it, you can easily have it. Hmm? And then exposing your stomach lining to bacteria by taking harsh things. That's another thing. Those are the, and then not passing stool like every day or every other day, and then not deworming. You understand? So I hope I have answered your question. Try and follow these things because there's also a video that I've done on how I've maintained myself since I last got H. pylori. It's been almost 1 year or 1 year plus, and I'm still fine. Yeah, so I hope this helps. If you have any other question, don't forget to ask. I'm here for you guys. Just because I went through it, I wouldn't want you to go through it. Because I found out something. It is okay if you also got to know about this, and then I hope it helps. Yeah, I hope you get better. Also, take your medication. If you do not finish that kit, the bacteria will come back stronger. To come back stronger, like take your medication like strictly, like take them till you finish them. After you finished them, go back for a recheck. Yeah, after you finish that, go back at least twice, so that they can make sure they've really gotten rid of h.Pylori, because sometimes it might hide and you'd think you're okay, but then you're not. So yeah, that is the compilation I had. I hope it helps. I hope it helps other people as well. That is why I decided to make a video, because I don't know how many people have been asking themselves this question. Because at some point I asked myself this question after I got sick the third time. I was like, no, I'm done. I need to know the root cause. I need to know how to handle myself after treatment and all that. So yeah. So if you haven't subscribed, please do subscribe. I love it when new people ask me questions. I'm always here to help, and I'm always willing to help. I didn't know this was gonna be like a series kind of thing, so it's become a whole series. So I'm gonna create a playlist for this one, starting from the first one going onwards, for those of you who don't wanna like keep on scrolling in my channel finding this video. So I'm gonna put them in a playlist, all of them, so that you can easily find my videos, and I hope they do help. So yeah, thank you for watching, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye bye.